Hey guys, we're back. We're working on the 85 Chevrolet Camaro, California IROC. Last video I think you saw that we took out the Delco cassette deck and it was kicking the cassettes out, not liking to keep them in the deck. So we think that's the belt. I started taking the unit apart, decided don't want to go there. I'm not really a genius when it comes to working with 80s electronics, so rather than mess up the original stereo, we're going to send it into M&R Electronics in Michigan. I've used him before in the past and a couple of other GMs, and he's done a really good job fixing them up. So he sent me a quote, we got the form filled out, we'll pack that up, get it ready to go. So in this video, what we're going to do is install the Kenwood KRC 434 cassette receiver. So that's something I bought probably a few months ago on Evil Bay. Really good shape. It's got the original packaging. It was probably in a car, sat around, and someone's basically put it back in the box, all the original equipment. So it's good to go. So we're going to put that in together with these other parts that I bought for the installation from Scotia. There's a wiring harness that goes and uses the factory original harness coming out of the vehicle, together with the install kit to fit a single DIN receiver, whereas the original is a double DIN. So that's the conversion to basically get the pieces in. So stay tuned. We're going to go through that and connect up everything from the harness and get everything all wired up, ready to go. So it'll just be a drop into the car, and we'll walk through that in the video. So stay tuned. Hey guys, back. Finally getting some repairs done to the cassette players. I started putting the Kenwood in. That didn't work either. So I had to send both of the units off to get repair. There's a guy in Stockton that's been doing work on the repairs on the Kenwood. He sent it down, put it in the Camaro, got it going, and I put the tape in and clickety clack back and forth between the auto reverse. The tape wouldn't play. So that's back up in Stockton. He's fixing that. But the guys from Michigan, from M&R, came back and were able to send me the completed repairs to the original GM Delco. So we're going to put that in, and 85 bucks to get that repaired. So that's not bad. The Kenwood, we'll talk about that later once we get the unit back, as I still haven't seen the exact bill. But the guy is very experienced. Did all the capacitors in it as well too. So big fan of vintage audio. Want to keep the vintage audio, especially the cassettes. Even picked up a box of some cassettes from Dad, and yeah, I've got all kinds of other cassettes just waiting to be played in the Camaro. So let's step into it and get that baby back in and start listening to them tapes. Okay, so what are we doing today?
This and putting this there.
Who's that orange guy in the door?
It's my friend.
What's your friend's name?
And today we are fixing this stereo right here and putting it right in there. So we can play with it, just hear the music.
What kind of music are we going to play?
I don't know.
What are those things on the dash up here?
I want to play all those music.
What are those things called?
tapes.
What kind of tapes? Cassette tapes.
Cassette. So
Grab one of those.
when we put them in there,
Yeah.
it comes right out. It does like this.
Yeah.
When you put it on there, those to put it in there. Dad does to put it in there, and it comes like this.
Yeah.
And Dad's right. Maybe we have to fix this thing.
Yeah. Why do we gotta fix the thing so we can hear the tapes play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to both until there's no hearing music.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So you ready to put it in?
Yeah.
Okay. You hold the camera then, and I'll start putting it in. So. All right. So let's plug all these back in. And there's only one way they can go back in. So it's foolproof. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Well, there's that one. And this one.
How many? It takes. We had this stuff for a really long time, Dad.
Oh.
Huh?
What's that?
We had this car for a very long time.
Oh yeah, we have had it for a long time.
Huh?
We've had it for, I guess, a long time, but I don't know if it's been a really long time. We've had it for a bit of time.
I think for
Okay.
8 months.
Okay, it's all plugged in except for the antenna. Has it been that long that we've had it?
How do you do something like that? How hard is it?
Okay. Okay, now it's in. So now,
I have to put it right in. Put some tapes. Yay!
okay,
No,
so
tape.
now
Stick.
we bolt it back together. So some of these are for the bezel. And some of these are for the tape deck. And so we need to. Okay. So what we want to do is get a few. Fit these screws in, just a couple.
Wait, are you already a screw?
Yeah. So now what I want to do is I want to test it. So I'm going to put the key in. Okay, that's positive. That works, but we are on.
That's gonna work.
So let's try.
Hope this thing's
Try a
gonna work.
cassette. Here we go. You ready?
Ready, set, go! You press it! Yay!
Yay! And we won't turn it up too loud because otherwise YouTube will take the copyright out. But it works.
Woo!
Yay! So that's cool. Okay. Look at that. Fantastic. Woo! Very cool.
And when you take it out, it just comes out.
Yeah.
But you remember when you put that and it just comes like this?
I do.
Out like this?
Yep.
Like,
That's awesome.
so we fixed it. Now it's worked.
Yeah, so that's cool that we fixed it. Or we didn't fix it, we had sent it away to fix it. Now we're basically putting it back in, right?
We actually got a new one until it didn't work. So now we did this one and see if it was fixed.
Yeah, so now what we're doing is we're putting it back together.
I think that's, you breaking it.
This is an interesting piece that goes.
Maybe you're supposed to make that after.
That's it.
Oh.
That's how it goes.
Another screw, yay! And then it's done, yay!
Yeah, so this little
And then I
one
go
is
to
kind
bed.
of what we found out. This little one
What?
actually is just kind of a phony screw. It doesn't really do much. It's just for appearance.
Now, the touch state.
Yeah.
What did you just do?
I just turned it off.
So
Let's put the rest of the screws in.
And then we're done.
Yeah, that's right.
Yay!
Okay.
So no more work. I think that's what I told you. Know that? Oh, that's so terrible. How do you just?
That's called an ashtray.
This is called an ashtray when you lift it up like.
Yeah, let's be really careful with
like
it.
that.
Okay. Yeah, it's very,
And it
very
shows
old.
like that. It's matched the same color.
It does match the same color.
Kind of blurry with the camera.
Okay, so we got that in.
What?
We got that in.
And then what?
And that's it. We
Yay!
are done.
Yay!
Okay. Cool.
Do we want to play a tape?
We're gonna play tapes, and so let's tell everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're glad that we got a cassette player in the Camaro now, and we can listen to tunes. Woo!
We can listen to tunes.
Right on. Cool. Thanks everybody. Stay tuned for the next video, and thanks for hanging out with Junior and I. See ya.